guys ready for some polo? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Alright, hi, welcome folks to 2018 Polo in the Country here in Medfield, Massachusetts. As you can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful day today. It's nice and cool. Got my sweatshirt on. It's not going to be too hot. I think it's going to be great temperature for the riders and the horses and everybody in attendance, really. So, pretty pumped up for this. It's one of my favorite events to film. And yeah, we're going to go around, have some fun, and interview some people. So, let's go. All right, I'm here with Priya again this year at the face painting booth. You always get super mob during these things, don't you?
I do.
How has your year been?
Yeah, it's good.
Any good events?
Yes, a lot of good events.
Good.
Yeah.
Is this your only polo event that you do?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Nice. Have you been working on any new and improved?
New horses for images this year, and a lot of new princesses and a lot of different things. But yeah, I've got purple horses and brown horses and unicorns.
Wow. You know, that might be on the list today for me. I don't know. And
Yeah.
so do you do weddings and stuff too, or anything?
Yeah, I do receptions sometimes and I have painted weddings. I've done wedding parties
Wow.
with orchids and, really beautiful things. So, yeah.
Do you ever do any like makeup?
I do makeup for film. Yeah, I've done some things for BBC, and different people call me from the film industry, so I do serious makeup. And this is just a wonderful spin-off.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is fun. This is more fun.
So if anyone wants to book you or anything, would you like to give your information?
Yeah, it's face and body painting, and my name is Bria, and my phone is 413-4477-999. Yep.
Do you have a website?
I don't. I keep it private. Yeah.
Nice. There you go.
I have one thing in the film industry, but that's for them. Yeah.
Well, I'm interested in the film industry.
Yeah. Well, there's TV, commercial, photography. It encompasses all of that. Yeah.
Well, it was so nice to talk to you. I'm hoping to come back and possibly get one.
Yeah. I have adult venue. I have an adult board, and I get people involved in it. It's fun. It's fun.
It's funny to interview people with like a horse or a unicorn on my face.
Right.
People take me a little less serious, but I like it.
That's right.
Do you actually ride horses or anything?
I used to actually live out in New Mexico. It was more of an Appaloosa ranch. So I love this. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, what's Appaloosa Ranch?
Appaloosa horses? They're a Western horse. They're not a big horse, but they're a great riding horse. They're good for the mountains and the canyons. They're a hardy horse. They're very pretty. Yeah. They have dots on them, and they're pretty colors. And
Similar to a quarter horse?
a little smaller. They're nice horses out there. Yeah. Yeah, we had a beautiful ranch. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
So you rode the mountains and everything?
Rode every day. Yeah. It's Western saddle, but yeah, it's nice.
Still get out and
I
ride?
don't. No, I get on my bicycle now.
That's good. What kind of bike do you have?
I just have a Schwinn touring bike now. Yeah, and it's nice. It's nice for these new trails that they have out. They're changing the railroad tracks now, and they're making these 8-mile long bicycle tracks. Rail trails.
Yeah,
They're great. Yeah. So.
Anything else you would like to add?
Come to the Polo event. It's probably my 9th year, and it's fun for the whole family. Yeah.
It truly is. It was so nice talking to you.
Same here.
We'll see you later. I'll probably get something.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So unfortunately, I never got the face painting. I know. I wish I did. I'm gonna give the GoPro to Frank. I think this guy right here, he's gonna be helping out, and he's gonna be the GoPro camera guy for the day.
That's right. So is this pointing at me?
Yes, it is.
Word.
Yes, it is.
Hi. This is Cam and Dan, Brad, and me. Hey, well, either way, I got him. Either way, I got him. GoPro? Yeah. Either way.
150 grand.
150 on it. Nice. Can't even see them. Look at how small that is. Yeah, why, you want to take a trip over there? What's going on? How you doing?
Good luck. All right, hi, I'm here with Cheryl right now. It's her first polo event. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you. Beautiful day.
Yes. So, where are you guys out of?
I'm with Coast Swan, and we're an Irish cream out of Dublin, Ireland, just actually north of Dublin. And we're a family farm business, and I'm here to have people sample and tell them about our great cream.
Are you in the family?
I'm not. I'm just a promo person, but I wish I was. It's a wonderful company.
Have you been to Ireland?
I have, and I went and visited the farm. It's huge, and it's beautiful and green out there. So, yeah.
I heard it's very beautiful in Ireland.
It is, and we lucked out because we didn't have any rain that week, and then next week they had a hurricane. So we were really lucky, had beautiful weather, and enjoyed our stay.
That is really lucky. Yeah, we were talking for a second. This is your first polo event, right?
Yeah, I've never been to a polo event before, so I'm excited to see what goes on.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun time. I think you'll enjoy it. I did want to warn you, though, that you're right here, and possibly you got to look out for horses running into you.
Okay.
We would hate for that to happen.
All right.
Yeah, because they shoot at that net. They shoot the ball in between the poles. So.
Okay.
So hopefully you don't get hit by a ball or a horse.
If I do, I do. Worse things have happened in my life, right?
Just pour a little cream on the wound and
and forget my misery.
Exactly. Well, enjoy your day. It was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you, too.
And that's some good stuff.
Thank you.
So you guys basically like Bailey's, all right?
Well, we're both Irish creams. The difference is that we're made the old-fashioned traditional way. We have no artificial ingredients at all. We start with the family's farm fresh cream. Then we add some Madagascar vanilla, some white Belgian chocolate, Jameson single malt whiskey, and a little cocoa, and that's all.
Wow, simple and delicious.
Simple, delicious. It's gluten-free. You can drink it straight. You can put it in coffee. Some people pour it over cereal, breakfast of champions. You can even pour it on ice cream or bake with it. Like I said, it is gluten-free, so you can make some beautiful gluten-free desserts with it.
Wow, that's actually unbelievable. Does it go bad?
It does not. This was actually the way that they preserved cream before there was refrigeration. They cooked it with the whiskey. That's how Irish cream came about. So the whiskey will preserve it. We do recommend that once it's open that you do put it in the refrigerator because it tastes better cold, and you use it within 6 months of opening.
Awesome.
But it won't last that long. You'll drink it or use it way before the 6 months is up.
So you're selling it here, like full bottles, or?
We're not selling it here, but it's available in most of the local liquor stores in the area.
Wow, well that's fantastic.
We do have recipe books. If people like to bake, they can take one of the recipe books, they can take the information, and then they can head out to the liquor store and pick it up.
Well, yeah, it's delicious, and have a great day today. I hope you enjoy your first game of polo.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure I will. Nice to meet you.
You too. Here we go. 4 officers right now walking by. How you doing? How you guys doing? Hello. Beautiful horses. It's for show. Yes. All right. How you doing? So Uh, he might bite my head off. Well, these horses are beautiful. What kind of horses are they?
This one's a full Percheron. He's about 18 one hands high. This one is a Percheron thoroughbred cross, and he's 18, almost 18 too.
How old are they?
This guy Dresden, he's about 9, and this one Duffy is about 13.
Wow, these horses are awesome. So, they're officers, right? Like literally.
This is a ranger horse for the DCR, the state park system, and this is Dresden with.
This is with Norfolk County Sheriff's Department.
Awesome. So, you guys, have you ever made any arrests and just threw the prisoner right on the back of the hood?
Well, actually, I just retired from Boston Police. I was in charge of the Boston Police Mounted Unit. I retired after 37 years with Boston, so when I was in charge of Boston Police, we made plenty of arrests from horseback. So
Awesome.
far with Norfolk County, we haven't, but they're a great public relation tool, for now.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I won't hold you guys up too much longer, but thank you for the interview. Beautiful horses. And one more question: how long do horses usually live for?
So horses typically live to 25, 30 years old. But my old patrol horse, while he was retired, lived to his early 40s. So modern medicine I think helps prolong life.
They have a much longer lifespan now with the way they're fed and with the care they're given from the vets. So yeah, it's used to be an old horse used to be considered in his mid-20s. Now there are horses that still work up and around working in their mid-20s.
Do you actually own these horses at your house, or do they live in a stable that are owned by the police or something? Or?
So this horse, Duffy, is owned by the DCR, which is Department of Conservation and Recreation. It's our Massachusetts State Park system. So he is a state resource we use statewide throughout the Commonwealth. Deputy Civillo is riding Dresden, and he could answer the question about Dresden.
No, we're looking for a facility. Hopefully we expand the unit with Norfolk County, but right now he's being stabled at a private facility.
Oh, okay. Well, so if anyone is interested in doing that, how would they get in contact?
They can just get in touch with Sheriff Bellotti from the Norfolk County Sheriff's Department. And just, they probably would forward the information to me, and I could get together and we could get something going.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking. Yes, you guys have no problem. You guys have a great day. Enjoy. Beautiful horses. All right, so I actually asked about what they sprayed on the horses, and they said it's like bug spray, and there's like this menthol stuff that help like shine them and detangle them or something. But other than that, I was talking to him, and I said, oh, that must be hard to get up on that horse. And he says, it's not that bad, And he's like, they're riding English rather than Western. And I was like, what's the difference?
So a lot of the difference is the actual saddle itself, and most polo players ride on an English-style saddle. So it's a smaller saddle. You can get a lot more speed, but the Western-style saddle has a horn on it. So if you see like those old cowboy movies where they have that horn where they...
Oh, yeah, right on the front there.
Yeah. So that's a Western style. It's a lot bigger. Funny story. First time I rode Western, I lost my wallet in a field of hay. And it took me hours to find it, but that's the first and last time I rode Western.
So you just lost your pockets in the Western?
Oh, I don't even know what happened. My wallet just fell out my back pocket riding Western, and I hated it ever since. So English all the way.
Yeah, I would think that the horn would be easier to like grab on, no?
Honestly, no, because a lot of times when you're riding a horse, you're actually holding on with your legs. You're not using your hands. So like when a horse trots or canters, you're using your legs, not your hands. So the horn is there. I don't even know why, but it's there.
You know what? I think they should replace the horn with a cup holder.
I completely agree, Brad.
Well, hey, maybe I'll invent that. We'll see. All right, let's go. Thanks for the interview.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Frank's actually helping us out today. He's doing some other camera work with the GoPro and stuff. So, Thank you.
You're welcome.
All
It's
right.
my pleasure.
Let's go. We on? All right, we're over here with Brittany and Timber, who we saw yesterday at the Dover Days. Is this your first polo?
Yes, this is my first polo event. I've been to a lot of horse shows, but not polo, so I'm excited.
Really? So, what kind of horse shows have you been to?
Well, I grew up 3-day eventing, so I've been to big show jumping events in Ocala and cross country, of course, and dressage, but never polo, so I'm excited.
Wow. Do you ride?
I do ride.
So you do jumping and all that
I
stuff?
do, yeah, 3-day eventing.
Oh, so could you explain to us what 3-day eventing is?
Well, there's 3 different disciplines you do. There's dressage, then there's cross country, and show jumping.
Wow, which one did you excel at, or is all of them you?
I think we all love the cross country. That's the most fun. It's like all the jumps that are around here. These are cross country jumps, so it brings me back. So I wish I had my horse here now.
Right, I heard they used to be for steeplechases.
Exactly. That's a phase of 3-day eventing in the cross country.
So it's like modern steeplechasing, basically.
Yeah.
Nice. And let's talk about Timber for a second.
Timber. He's 10 weeks old, and he's a German short-haired pointer. And we've had him for about a week, so we're just kind of getting him out to see people, meet people, and hopefully watch some horses.
Yes. He's gonna see the hounds too, and probably
Yeah, they're coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That'll be quite a thing.
probably meet some other dogs too while he's here.
Yeah.
So anything you would like to say about the German short-haired pointer? So.
They're pretty loving, smart dogs, very active, but I think he's going to be a great dog for us. We're really excited for him to grow up, and hopefully we'll do some hunting with him.
Yes. So, like bird hunting?
Yeah. Pheasant, I guess grouse, and duck potentially.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, duck
That's
hunting. We're
awesome.
going to see where it takes us.
See-
He'll probably teach us more anyway, but
Yes, exactly. Well,
it's natural.
so I always had a question with that. Do you have to like put like earplugs in, or do they just get used to the gunshot?
To it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, you slowly phase them into it. They have like, I forget what they're called, but guns, they don't have any shells or ammo in them. So they kind of make more of a popping sound. Yeah, blanks. They make a popping sound, so it's not scary. And then you can just give them a lot of treats and loving when they hear the gun sound, so that, it's a good experience for them.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Where can somebody find a dog like this?
Well, you can go to different breeders. Obviously, you want to go to a recognized breeder, AKC, and someone who's experienced with them. But he's from a small breeder called Windheim, German Short-Haired Pointers in Ellenville, New York. So, come from a very loving family.
Hey, my next dog might come from there.
Yeah, definitely.
It was really nice to talk to you. I have one more question. I actually have it written down here. Have you ever heard of the Grand National Horse Race?
I don't think so. Not specifically.
Well, I recommend you look into it because it reminds me of steeplechasing, and it's like a big race. I think it's in, where is it, Canada? I don't know. I saw it in Canada.
Canada,
It was
okay.
like the most epic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It was like, at one point in the race, there were just horses running by themselves because like
They fell off.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Had to
okay.
jump over.
Steeplechase, yeah.
Had to jump over like obstacles, like over little like bodies of water and everything.
Yeah, okay. Very cool. I'll have to look into that.
Yes, well, it was so nice talking to you. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
So I didn't ride the pony either this year. I was just so busy running around, and but it did remind me, just like it was yesterday, that time when I rode the pony around in a circle. It was glorious. Here it is. on, Sheriff? You want to say something on TV? All right, we recording? Yeah. All right, so we're here with a wanted horse, apparently, and the sheriff over here at one of the tailgates, a Western theme. You gotta be careful. There's police walking around. You might they're looking for you. But anyways, I love the theme. Is this your first polo match?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
How about you?
What?
Is this your first polo match?
This is my third.
Your third? Do you ride at all?
No.
No? Do you plan on riding?
Nope.
No? Well, you gonna watch the Patriots today?
Yep.
There you go. Well, hey, thanks. I hope you enjoy your day.
Thank you.
I'm here with Jill and Lizzie over here at this UMass swag table, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Selling some stuff today?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Selling a lot of sweatshirts and long sleeves on this chilly day.
Ooh, that's nice. So you girls riding?
Yeah, we do. We're not riding today.
Not
riding
today.
today, but we do. We compete during the year. We play in the fall and the spring. Have a few games against, some
Surrounding schools,
yeah.
like we play Cornell, Yale, UConn,
Harvard, Skidmore.
Wow, huh? What position do you play?
There's only 3 positions in polo, actually, for arena polo. It's only 1, 2, and 3. So, but I usually play 1. Jill, what do you usually play?
I've played 1. I've played 3.
Yeah.
Kind of explain the different positions, like.
Well, you line up 1, 2, and 3.
So it's just like crazy random
No,
strategy.
Everyone has a job. So the job of 1 is to take out the man that's next to them. So you jump to the person. I mean, if you can get the ball.
But you can't push them off, though.
In the lineup, you can make contact. It's a contact sport.
Wow. Are some of the girls nasty out there throwing elbows?
It's actually illegal to
Lizzie.
throw elbows. I don't. I know. It makes me mad when people throw elbows at me, so I don't do it to other people. But there are some people that, give one of these. They try to knock you off your horse and stuff. Oh, yeah. Girls get pretty nasty.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So, yeah, when's the season for that? Like, is it a summer thing or is it a fall thing? Or?
So for us, we play in the fall. A lot of our games at home are in the fall, but we have our big prelim tournament in the spring. And then we have our end of the year tournament, which is just our players. So it's basically fall and spring. We play pretty much year round. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. So how much does it cost to play polo, really? Like, does it cost a lot, or are you like, do you have like scholarships for it and stuff?
It does cost a pretty penny. It depends on where you play. With us, we're lucky enough. USPA does help us out a little bit, so they're involved, but we get a little bit of money from the school too. They support the club sports teams, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
So I was talking to a polo player one time, and they said that they like to ride with like 3 different horses in a game, right?
Yeah.
So do you guys do that too, or do you guys mostly have like 1 horse the whole game, or how do they do that?
Jill, take it away.
So there's different chuckers, which is like a period. And so you typically will ride 1 horse for a chucker, and then you can switch off in the next one.
So you switch off as in let it rest after that, right?
Yep. Yeah.
They're playing hard.
Yeah.
So
They
they
need
get a
breaks in
rest
between.
after, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just like trying to calculate numbers in my head. Like, how many people are on the team? Like,
Our team right now, so we haven't had tryouts yet. So right now for returners, we have 9 girls. So we'll probably take 6 more girls. So we usually have a team of about 12 to 15 people. But
you have over 30 horses.
no.
Our actually Mass Polo team has 6 ponies that are dedicated to the team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Do you think you guys could beat these guys out there? Let's be honest. I mean, college against old, washed-up professionals. No, I'm just kidding.
College kids, we get that strength. Actually, we don't play outdoor polo, so we would look like fools out there. We play arena polo. I tried to hit an outdoor ball before, and it's impossible. So.
Wow, it's like that? I didn't. What's
this big, and it's going through the grass.
And what, indoor? What are you hitting, like beach balls? Like, what's going on?
Pretty much, no. They're like those mini soccer balls that you get at an arcade. You know, the really tiny ones. That's
No, exactly which ones you.
Yeah, it's true. That's what they are.
So, where do you get most of your gear for it? Like, does the college provide it, or what?
Nope, we buy all
Out of
of our
pocket.
own gear.
Oh.
So this is what we're doing here. We're fundraising for our team. So we buy some of the ponies gear, and then we do, this is how we fundraise pretty much. We sell gear.
I love that. Let's win this mother chucker shirt. I really like that a lot. That's good. Did you come up with that one?
It was Jill.
It was all me.
Really?
I'll take all the credit for that one.
Yep. It was all Jill.
I'm impressed, Joe. That's pretty good. I'm telling you.
She's the genius behind it.
Yep, sure.
So you design most of this clothing?
Yep. Most of it. I get a little help here and there.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I mean, I'm proud of you.
Me too, Jill. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Appreciate the support.
Well, yeah. Come on down and support the women's UMass polo team. They got awesome shirts and sweatshirts and hats and everything. And yeah, hold on. Where do you guys usually play out of? So, like, if someone wanted to come see one of your games, like.
We play at Stone Pony Farm in Leverett, so it's like 10 minutes outside of Amherst.
Yeah, probably 10 minutes from campus. So
yeah.
And then when you travel to like Yale and places you travel, like and play in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Must be kind of a long trip, right? With the horses and everything.
No, we don't play our own horses when we go to other schools. When people come to us, they play our horses, and when we go to them, we play their horses. So you never bring your horses to other schools. Yep.
That sounds like it'd be a disadvantage, What if someone's coming in for a big game and you give them a horse with diarrhea or something? What's gonna,
Home team advantage. Home field advantage.
Oh my gosh, you get like a malnourished horse. How are you gonna ride that thing?
I said everyone has to play the same horses though. So you can't stack a team. You can't stack a team with the better horses.
Oh, well, now we know. No cheating. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
You too.
Nice to meet you.
Here, enjoy. Oh, one more thing. I mean, you already know. I just say be careful if you get ran over here. I warned her over there. I was like, yeah, this is your first match. Just make sure don't get.
Balls come flying at her head. It's fine.
Exactly.
We're used to getting run over by horses.
Quick reflexes. We've developed some reflexes.
Eyes behind your head. Ready to. Yep. Well, hey, good luck this year, and thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun. So this is 15?
I'm sorry?
That's 15?
This, t-shirt's 15.
Nice. All right, how you guys doing? We stumbled upon these guys and girls for this polo event. I don't know, but what do you want to say? Anything?
It's really fun here. We really like it.
I want to say hi to my mom. Back at home. I miss you a lot.
Oh, that's so sweet. So, all right, so is this your first polo event or what?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. No. We've been here every year.
Every year for like 10 years.
Yeah. I look forward to it every year. It's better than Christmas.
Me too.
I'd like to thank the Academy, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my uncle for letting me be on TV. Hi, bye.
Oh, that's awesome. So do you guys ride horses at all or what?
I have.
I used to back in the day, not anymore.
Back in the day?
Yep.
You were like 2?
Yep.
Back in the 7th grade, I was a legend.
Some second grade birthday parties.
The
Yep.
unicorn one.
Yep, those are good.
So, didn't you say that you love horse polo too?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I think it's a really cool sport, like how they ride horses and hit the ball at the same time.
That is true.
Croquet.
Maybe they should have lacrosse sticks on there.
Oh yeah.
Right, make a new sport. So, hold on, let's hear something about this legend over here, apparently, huh?
Back in like the 7th grade, I was a legend at riding horses and tables and a lot of other things. Houses, boats. Really good at sailing boats.
Oh, wow. Never heard of riding houses before, but sounds interesting.
It takes a lot of motivation to really get back up on every time you fall off.
Yeah, you know, falling off a house can be pretty rough, I'm sure.
That's all I have to say.
Well, that's awesome. Anything else you'd like to say? What kind of dog is this?
Shih Tzu.
Her name's Oreo.
Oreo, anything to say?
Oreo, come on, don't be shy.
Oh. Oreo, say hi to Mom in Germany.
What? So, what? You got her from Germany?
No. My mom's in Germany right now. She's from China.
Really?
She's actually Chinese. She's Chinese royalty. I would make another joke, but I don't think I can.
Maybe you can. I don't know. Can you?
That's semi-racist.
All right. Well, hey, I hope you guys all enjoy the day. Anything else you'd like to say?
Oh, do we get paid for this?
I can ask my boss. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, well, enjoy.
Thank you.
Take care. All right. Well, we just stumbled on our friend Oliver over here.
How are you, dude? Good to see you
Good
again.
to see you too, man. I'm Brad, if you forgot.
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
forget.
you remember, man.
No one forgets Brad.
Yes, exactly. We got Darby
Legendary
right
Brad.
here. Yes, exactly.
We got Jazz here and Darby over there.
Oh, yeah, Jazz
if
and
you remember,
Darby.
last year was the Bay over here, the one that had the goal in overtime, double overtime or whatever it was, the game-winning goal. So
Forget that goal. That was.
She's a good mare.
Yes. So, have you been playing a lot lately?
You know, I took about most of the summer off, but I'm getting into it right now in August.
Nice.
My wife and I have a farm up in Maine, so we had 3 babies this year. So we're foals, horse babies, and
wow.
so taking care of that, and you know,
That's
just
exciting.
yeah, it was great. It's great.
So, who is the mother? Any of these?
No, they're the moms are still at home. You know, with the foals, they're there for 4 to 6 months before they get weaned off.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
so they stay together for that long, and then you know,
So,
that's all.
what kind? More quarter horses or something else?
They're warm bloods, and then they'll be for dressage or for jumping, and then we also have 3 other mares that are in foal or pregnant, and they'll be thoroughbred racehorses.
Oh,
so
awesome.
we've kind of shifted the business over to racehorses now.
Racing, huh?
So then once they're done racing, then we can use them for polo or for other things.
Exactly.
So we're trying to create a new kind of concept of being creative and conscious breeders from the beginning all the way to the end.
That's
to the
awesome.
horse's life. So
Do you sell horses too?
we do. We have a few for sale. Yeah, the warm bloods will sell. The race horses we probably won't. We'll see how they'll do at the track first, and then we'll retrain them and then move them on to other stuff.
So if anyone's interested watching this, how would they go about buying one of your horses?
The name of the farm is September Farm. You can look it up, you know, on the web, and you know, give us a call.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Well, are you Team Dedham today?
I think so. I think that's where I'm at, and I'm looking forward to it and get things ready and get them ready to go.
That's awesome. Well, thanks so much.
Hey, man, good seeing
luck
you
with the
again, dude.
babies
Okay,
and everything.
thanks, dude. I'll see you afterwards.
Yeah, we'll see you out there.
Okay.
Yep. Hi, we're here with Christine and Jocelyn, and these 2 beautiful dogs right here. What kind of dog is this? A poodle or something?
These are standard poodles. Siren is 17 weeks, and Halligan is about 10 months old.
Oh wow, nice. So, what is are they in training for?
They're in training with Balance and Service Canines out of Medway, and we train service dogs for veterans and first responders.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a great time. Basque is one of the only all-volunteer, non-profit service dog organizations in the country. We gift our dogs to the clients so they don't pay for anything, and we have volunteers training in the dogs and raising them.
Wow, that's amazing. So, any reason you use the poodles opposed to another breed, or?
We love the poodles because they're so smart. They're really pretty easy to train. Also, they're low shedding, and that makes a big difference for some people. They're going to be out in public. It's nice to have a dog that doesn't shed or drool or, stuff.
That's true. Yeah, they're very clean or whatever.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
So, when did this start? This Basque, is this new? Or?
It is new. We started we got our nonprofit in 2013, and we started training dogs in 2014. Wow. So we're brand new.
That's so great. How many homes have been found for some of the dogs that you've been?
We placed about 6, and we have 3 more coming in January.
Wow, that's awesome. Do you have breeders that just basically give them to you for free? Or?
Yes, we do. Berkshire Poodles in Pittsfield, Mass. donates dogs to us. And they've actually started a breeding program for us.
Wow, that's awesome. And you work with it too?
Yes. So I work with her at Alpha Dog Canine and volunteer my time training with Basque as well. So I sort of rotate through with all the puppies and take them to field trips like this whenever their handlers can't make it so that they can get the experience they need.
That's great. If I may ask, what's wrong with the eye of that one?
That is called a cherry eye. So basically what that is his tear duct is swollen and blocked. And it doesn't really bother them. It's not really an issue. So what they do is they sort of live with it until another surgery is needed. So when we get him neutered, we will have it corrected at that point. But for now, he's just kind of hanging out because there's no need for anesthesia to fix it unless there's something else going on as well.
Well, that's great. So I was, is there anything you would like to say if anyone would be interested in possibly getting one or homing one of these for a veteran or anything, of how they can get a hold of you or whatever?
We have a website, bask9.org, bask9.org. We're always looking for puppy raisers, people to take these puppies and come to training and raise them for us, which is a 1-year commitment, but it's not a monetary commitment, it's a time commitment. If anybody would know a veteran who would be in need of a service dog, they can also contact us through the website.
That's awesome. I love it. And that's so great of you guys to do that. It's a really nice service. I've never heard of that before, but it's awesome.
I'm a retired police officer, so it's my way to give back to my community.
That's great. Yeah. You ever looking for more breeders to give you more dogs or anything, or?
It's pretty rare that we would refuse a dog unless we did not have a puppy raiser home for it. But we're pretty happy with the poodles that are coming out of Berkshire. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. And thank you so much for talking. And yes, it looks like you're a good trainer.
Thanks.
Just keep them fed and happy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, neither one of these puppies have ever met a horse before, so we've been sort of just meandering around. The puppy was a little undecided about them for a while, and the gentleman from the sheriff's department used to be on Boston PD, and I was a canine handler, so I've met him before and I knew his horses, so it was nice to be able to go up and talk to him and say hi to him, but also I sort of inched over with the puppy, and before you know it, she's right next to the dog and the horse, and it was fine. So we did a little back and forth in training, and so that's what we're doing, is crowds and loud noises and horses and kids.
So you worked with shepherds and probably labs and now poodles, basically?
Yeah. I worked for Needs for a long time, so we had a lot of different dogs there too. But yeah, Shepherd was my canine dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about a personal dog? Do you have a?
I have. She is actually living with me right now, but I have 2 Greater Swiss Mountain Dogs.
Oh, those are awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, my sweethearts. They help me raise the puppies.
Oh, that's so nice. I had a husky, and he was crazy, and he ran away.
Huskies are a little more wild than other dogs, I feel like. I feel like the people who own them like them that way, though.
Yeah, that's true. Well, thank you for the interview and good luck.
Thank you. My pleasure.
All right. All right, now I'm going to show you some of the polo footage followed by more shenanigans. Enjoy. All right, so once again, I got pulled in, caught by the Captain Martin seafood truck. So it hooked me just, and there goes $10, but we're gonna see what the shrimp plate looks like. And I think it's up. Is it up, Cam? They said 4, right? I don't know. You give me ketchup? What? Oh, okay. Look at this. There's no more ketchup? Okay, look at this. This looks delicious. Let's do a quick taste test. Mmm. Very good. Well, they impressed me once again. Good old Captain Martin seafood. All right, we are over here at the red, white, and blue theme. It's great. It seems like they're going with like the Patriots tailgating theme, which they have actually the game on right now, which gives them my vote basically. And just a great setup. They got good tailgating food, and these guys know how to party. I think they're going to be a good contender this year. So if you're looking for me and you can't find me, I might be over here watching the game. So all right, we're here with what looks to be like some of the polo players, right?
Yes. I'm Julia. I'm Ari. I'm Elizabeth.
Nice. So did you guys play already, or?
I played first. She played second. I played second trucker. I'm playing next.
Nice. Did you get any goals?
No. I don't remember.
You don't remember? Oh, that's okay. So, do you ladies play all the time, or what?
As much as we can. Yeah. We're on the Boston Polo's high school team.
Nice.
I'm not in high school.
So, it's probably kind of upsetting that you guys can't all play together today, right? The same team.
She's on my team. She's not. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
So, who usually gets the most goals out of? Liz. Really? That's why she can't remember. She has so many goals. She's like, oh, I forget. I don't know. So, are you guys gonna pursue this into college or what?
Yeah, I kind of want to, but we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
That's what narrowed down my school choices.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, do you do anything else like with horse riding, or mostly just polo or jumping, racing? What do you do?
We jump.
You do?
Yeah.
Where do you jump? You jump too?
I used to, not, or like kind of. I used to ride regular stuff.
That's awesome. Where do you guys like jump and stuff?
Cutler Farm down the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I used to jump at Vero Farms last year.
Is that in Concord?
Yeah.
It's right by where I live. Sorry.
No, you're like, oh my God, you're my neighbor. So, do you own horses or what?
I do.
So, do you jump with your horse?
Yes.
That's pretty. Have you rode her horse?
No.
You should.
Figure that out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, good luck. You got one coming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you're riding for Norfolk?
Yes. No.
No, we're
I'm
Norfolk.
Norfolk. Dad owns. She's
Oh, you're Norfolk. All right. Well, little challenge. We'll see who's the loser at the end, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna be us because Mark's playing next.
Yeah, our
Mark's
coach is
good.
Our
playing.
coach is playing the next 4, so.
Mark's a force out there.
Yes, all the time, every day.
I think he's the leading goal scorer of this event, I believe, each year. Each year he racks up some goals. So.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, it was nice talking to you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Anything else you would like to add to Dover Sherburne Cable?
Oh, no.
This is so cheesy.
I don't know, try polo.
Yeah, go out, play polo. Helps you with college. It's a lot of fun.
It's diverse.
It's very
Have you ever injured yourself playing polo?
Oh yeah, I got trampled and broke this bone 3 years ago.
My.
It was like this big for 3 months.
Do you have a picture?
Yes, but I'm not gonna show you.
How about you? No?
Never know.
I hope you don't. So.
Yeah.
Jumping only? All right. Well, hey, good luck. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
So now here comes the hounds. They like to hunt foxes.
Not as many as last year.
There was a lot last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday mornings and Tuesdays. And if you want to schedule, you can look at the Norfolk Hunt Club website. And you can schedule the whole season.
They're all just like...
Let's see the horse do that too.
Yeah, so it's amazing how disciplined these hounds are, actually. That they don't have any collars on. They basically just follow the horses and the riders, and it's pretty amazing. They try to catch scents. They have a hunt. I'm actually gonna bring you guys on a hunt sometime, and I've never been on one, but it will be fun. But they catch a scent of fox pee, and they do it for fun. They used to actually like kill the foxes. Now they just kind of go after the pee, and just for fun. So 12 hounds. 13. Oh, yeah, this little hound seems to be a little troublemaker. This one's a little stinker. Look, he likes... Uh-oh, we got a runaway hound. Uh-oh, I jinxed them. So, maybe they're not all disciplined. Maybe I should go help over in this situation, honestly.
I think so.
Let me go catch myself a hound. Let me see this. Ready? Let's go. We can get a hound. Do you need help? Okay. Said they don't need help. But he needs help. Come on, puppy. You gotta wonder how many hounds they lose each year. Just running away. Maybe he caught a real scent of a fox, and he's actually doing his job. We don't really know. Come on, puppy! Hey, there he is! Come here! Come on! Come on! Come on, puppy! Hey, come on! Hey, I see him! Hey, I see the dog over here! Oh, alright. He's right there! Okay. Said leave him alone. He might be timid, so. Can you explain what's going on?
We got some dogs missing. They're running out. They were in the hound chase. Come on. Come on. There he goes. There he goes.
And he's gone again.
He doesn't like the horses.
You think so? No, they like the horses, I thought.
No, he does not.
Does this happen often? No.
This is kind of
Training.
overstimulation.
Yeah. Some dogs are timid. Zoom. Zuzu.
Come on. Hey. Hey. Come on.
What if you start running?
Yeah, they don't even have leashes or anything, so how are you supposed to help them?
Oh. Oh my god.
And Zoom is off again.
She takes off there. She's not gonna. Just leave it
What'd she
alone.
say?
She said just leave it alone.
Oh.
It is a pretty dog though.
I like it.
Me too. I like these horses too. They know what's up.
Not our circus, not our monkeys.
No.
They are stopped, and the rest of the hounds are well disciplined. Very well trained.
Okay. So we would invite children between the ages of 6 and 16 to walk out on the field. What's very important is don't run.
Oh my god, we can't get out. I'm claustrophobic. I'll bite the shit out of you.
You know what? I really think I could have caught the dog if they wanted me to. I would have just. I would have helped. Huh? No, this is for the channel also. Well, I mean, this could be blogging. Yeah. There they are. All mounted up.
Yeah, he'll put it. Oliver, this is one of Oliver's horse. My horse and his.
I really
horse, so yeah, he'll put you up.
Awesome.
God,
I want to as well.
Yeah, he'll put you up there and you'll hit the ball.
I used to play a little bit.
Year.
I played a little bit.
Why are you not playing?
I don't know. It's been like 14 years since I've played. But I used to play in Ocala.
Same game.
Same game?
Awesome.
Oh, dude, I'd be so ecstatic if I could ride today.
I'd be ecstatic too. That'd be great for TV.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Thanks, dude. What do we got? 4-3?
Yeah, you got it.
That's
The same donkey.
It might be.
Sure, the therapy donkey. Oh, it's
he's
a
not a
miniature
donkey, it's a
horse.
miniature horse.
What's his name?
Taz.
Taz.
Taz. What's up, buddy?
Taz. What's your name?
Maggie.
I'm Brad. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you from around here or what?
Yeah, I'm from Medfield.
Nice. That's awesome. So, do you ride?
I do, yeah. I ride at Full Circle. This is their yeah.
Well, that's awesome. What kind of riding do you do?
Well, I do like dressage, and so it's like English, and I do like jump, like poles and stuff. It's, you know, it's pretty low key, but it's fun.
Well, let's be serious. How would you critique that dressage that you just saw?
Oh well, I mean, it was great. It was really entertaining. I mean, yeah, it was.
It was, yeah. Well, that's cool. How do you go about riding dressage? Like, how do you even do that?
So what we do at the barn is we learn different tests, which is basically there's letters that are like all along the ring, and we learn different tests that basically you go from number to number, and we do like walk, trot, and canter, and we do like circles, and you know, it's
wow.
It all depends on what test we're doing. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's really awesome. Is this your first polo event, or do you...
No, this is I think my 3rd year coming here. It's really fun. I like it because you know, obviously they ride horses and it's fun to watch them.
Yeah, and plus the awesome tailgater. You know, that's awesome. Well, yeah, it was nice talking to you. Anything else you would like to say?
No, that's.
No? Awesome. Well, enjoy.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Sophia, the T-Rex, at today's polo event. How you doing?
Good.
I love the costume, by the way. That's awesome. Are you with this tent or what?
Yeah, I'm with this tent. I ride at the barn.
Nice. What do you ride?
I jump.
You jump?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you think about polo?
This is my 2nd time here, and it's really cool. I really like the hound hunt.
Yeah. Did you see that one of the hounds ran off?
Yeah. Is someone gonna get it?
That's a good question. We really hope so. You know, we were gonna catch them, but they told us not to. So. Okay. They have no leashes or collars or anything, so I don't know if that happens much. Or I don't know. So, what is the theme of this tent?
So we're like jungle safari kind of, and I'm the T-Rex because they didn't give us like a date. They just said, you know, jungle safari.
I love the T-Rex, by the way. That is just awesome. Is there anything you would like to say to Dover Sherburne Cable?
Come to this polo event next year.
Yes. Come next year. It's a great time. Yeah, well, hey, it was nice to meet you. Nice talking to you. Take care. I like your hair. And your costume. Yeah, all right. We're here at the safari theme. I love it. You guys always do so good.
We really have a reputation to protect.
Yeah, you do. So, literally, they always win, right?
We do always win. Yeah.
We're
We're very confident because we have a very enthusiastic group of boarders and lesson takers at the barn at Full Circle Stables in Sherburne. So we bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it, right? Yeah. I know for a fact. Anyone that's seen the shows know for a fact these girls bring it. They really do.
It's true. Yeah.
Would you like to say something about your stable or anything?
Sure. We are in the center of Sherburne.
Yes.
Kate's one of the riding students. How long have you been riding there, Kate?
Like 6 years.
6 years?
Yes.
And we have a very active lesson program, a lot of competing this summer, a lot of boarders. I'm a boarder and take lessons there as well. So we obviously do a lot of fun events like this. We come to the Norfolk Hunt Club Polo every year.
We have our own horse shows.
Yep, we run a couple horse shows at our barn. We're at many of the events in the area. So it's a really fun barn. We have just a lot of fun together.
How can you become a part of it or something like that?
You can come down to the barn. You can ask for Irene or Sarah. Sarah's a riding instructor. Irene's one of the managers. We're right next to the Sherburne Playground. It's off of Main Street, so really well located. We're at a lot of events. We usually have either a Full Circle t-shirt on or something, so if you see us at a horse show, come say hi. And we're always looking for boarders and lessons. So, yeah.
Well, how much for lessons?
I think it's
$70.
Yeah, 60 to 75. We have a couple of different instructors who ride or who teach there, so you have some options.
So could you train people to play polo?
We don't really train that. We more train to compete, like dressage and jumping and stuff.
Yeah, we're more of a eventing barn, but we haven't been known to do some polo cross or what is it you play? Broom polo.
Broom polo. We play that for fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty awesome.
We keep it interesting.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, anything else you would like to add?
No, thanks for coming out and supporting polo.
Oh, yes. And what animal are you?
I'm a zebra, not a skunk.
I didn't want to say skunk.
It's okay. I'm a zebra. This is a
Either way,
kangaroo.
it's cool.
Kangaroo. Yep, she's got her baby.
I love it. Anything you would like to say to the people from Dover and Sherburne?
Oh, thank you for being welcoming of the Norfolk Hunt Club and supporting the club and land conservation and coming out in such droves every year.
Yeah. Same what she said. Yeah, I do go to Dover Sherman Middle School.
Good luck, and it was nice talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll probably see you next year, too.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll be in the winner's circle.
Awesome. Good luck.
Thank you.
It's gonna happen, dude. I'm gonna be persistent.
Exactly. Be persistent.
And hopefully ride one of these horses today.
I'm here with Mia and Erica over at the goat farm, right? So could you explain what you were telling me?
So we're Waterford Farm in Charlton, Mass. And we raise Boer and Kiko goats, which are South African and New Zealand meat breeds.
And these are, we have 22 acres, and these are wonderful animals to have on your property. They poison ivy, they all the trees and stuff, so they'd be a great addition to anybody's farm.
And they make fantastic pets.
Wow, that's what I was gonna ask. That they make good pets too. Do they climb trees? 'Cause
They won't climb trees, but they'll eat the bark off them.
Right, and if some of them, we have the Kikos will stand on their hind legs and they'll browse. These will go on their all fours, but the Kikos go up higher, so they can take up higher browse.
So what are the ones that climb trees? Do you know
These
that?
are a Middle Eastern breed. You can't really find them here in the U.S.
Right.
Breeds them around here?
No.
It has to do with import issues.
Wow, because that's actually on my bucket list. I wanted one of those.
No, those are a Moroccan goat breed.
I have a fascination with goats climbing trees.
They are quite funny.
I got the calendar.
Of course you did.
Yeah, exactly. So, would you like to explain to people how they can purchase your goats? Or?
Sure. We're Waterford Farm on Facebook. You're very easy to type in. Just Google us, Waterford Goats. These two goats right here. This is Rain and Money. I don't know if you can see them, but.
You're on camera. You're a good boy.
But we have about 25 goats at home, and we're very easy to find. We're right in Charlton, Massachusetts.
Right. Beautiful facility. We take good care of them.
Do they get along with dogs and horses?
They actually live with a dog at home. They have
live
a
with a livestock guardian dog.
Her name is Juno. She protects them from coyotes, foxes, fisher cat, bear, that kind of thing. And she lives with them 24/7.
So, what about like a alpaca? Would they?
Yes.
They get along with alpaca.
Sure. Goats are herd animals, so they do always require company. So when you're getting a goat, you should at least get 2. And if you don't get 2, get 1, but get it a friend. It could be an alpaca, it could be a horse, it could even be a dog.
Right.
They're just they're nice creatures that like love, right?
They're very friendly.
Well, that's so nice. When did you get into?
About 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah. Did you like switch over from a different animal? Or
I retired from corporate America. I have a degree in animal science, veterinary medicine from University of Mass. I had decided that I wanted to get back into the agriculture. We had the land, and so I researched beef cattle and such. There's a need for the meat goat. There's a shortage of meat goats in the Northeast, and there's a huge demand for goat meat in Massachusetts. So I decided that might be a good avenue for us to go on, and we have a forested farm, and they have been very instrumental about taking all the poison ivy and the trees and everything off the property. Yes.
I've also heard that like some people have like poison, like things where they set up goats in like
these out to eat poison ivy.
Because they will eat everything from poison ivy to bittersweet. However, the myth that goats can eat anything isn't true. There are stuff that is toxic to them, like anything in the laurel family, mountain laurel, rhododendron, or azalea is toxic.
So you guys go and see, make sure none of the
Inspect any properties that we're going to be renting on. Check what stuff they'll be eating. We'll set up the fencing for people. We do all the labor. Everything the property owner does is they just rent us. We'll take care of everything else.
Right.
I love that. I've had goat one time at my Greek friend's Easter. Actually, it was actually pretty good.
Actually, it's the high in protein is beef, low in fat is chicken. It is fabulous.
And behind pork, it's the second most consumed meat worldwide.
No way, really? Wow.
Yep.
I'm surprised that more like places around here don't like serve
You
it.
can't find it. That's why I got into breeding them. We get into breeding them.
But a lot of people eat it because it's such an easy animal to raise. They don't require much space as cows do. They don't need the same amount of food. They're just very easy to take care of.
And the environmental impact from a cow versus a goat is way different.
Really, less like waste and everything.
Manure and all that other stuff.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, what would you recommend someone to do with like a piece of goat meat or something?
I would
Tremendous.
say you either, when you cook it, you have to be careful because it doesn't marble in fat like beef does. So either cook it low and slow in your oven or hot and fast on a grill.
Right. And we marinate it normally in like a garlic.
It doesn't need much.
It doesn't need much because the meat is tremendous on its own.
Wow.
Salt and pepper.
Wow. And you just eat it like as if it was.
They have steaks.
Or you can make burger. You can do pretty much anything
And
with
the
the goat.
burger
as
is
you can do with any
delicious.
other animal.
So you also
This is our other.
Yeah.
This is our cousin.
Hi, cousin.
I'm
This is
Erin
Erin.
Fitzgerald, part of Norfolk Hunt Club and the goat.
Right, the goat group.
That's so awesome. Have you had the goats at your house to eat the poison ivy and stuff?
Yes, I had a couple of goats to eat our poison ivy, and it's amazing. It's really, 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 really helpful.
So how much would that cost usually if you had someone come?
On the size property, the time they'd be there, we usually estimate a cost after we've looked at the property in question.
Yeah.
And then if anyone wants to do that, they go to your website.
We're right on Facebook, again, Waterford Farm in Charlton, Mass.
And phone number?
Phone number would be 508-340-2251. These breeds get up to, they don't start growing until they're about 2 years old because they get so large.
Okay.
Some of the males can get up to 500 pounds. So it's pretty
Wow, 500 pounds? Do you have a picture?
They weighed him recently. He weighs nearly 400 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's a better one.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Some of them get massive.
Like aggressive?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So is that's the breed there? That's like
That's
the father?
that's what breed. No, he's not related to mine. He belongs to someone else. But that's the breed they are.
Sick.
I have a 1.5-year-old male at home who's probably around 200 pounds.
So what kind of tricks can they learn?
You can teach him.
Like sit and paw and stuff?
Not sit and paw. They might do the paw thing. They won't learn how to sit. But you can teach them to like spin around your leg, back up, walk forward, that kind of thing.
Are they like smart or not so much?
It depends on the goat.
Yeah.
Like there's smart dogs and there's dumb dogs. There's smart goats and there's dumb goats.
Oh wow.
I hope we get a bride today. Woo! Dude, I want to so bad.
4-chambered stomach, but instead they've got a single-chambered stomach like we do. I think it's either single-chambered or dual-chambered, but horses, unlike most ruminant animals, or most animals that eat grass, can't vomit. They're physically incapable of vomiting. And that's why when they've got enough in the stomach, they get colic. And that's why colic's such a huge issue with horses, because they can't burp, they can't vomit, they can't spit anything.
How old do they live till?
These guys can live up to 15 years. They're larger, so more average is like 10 to 12, but they can get up to. Smaller goats, I think, can get up to 20.
Can't they see at like a crazy angle too? Like they can like see their butts or something?
Well, goat size, the reason they've got the funny pupils, those rectangular weird-shaped pupils, is goat size can't really rotate, but their pupils will rotate.
Weird.
So if they're looking at something, their pupils will rotate so they can see it better. And they've almost got a 360-degree field of vision.
That's crazy.
And they can also see a lot of colors. I think they can see more colors than dogs.
Now, are they friendly to you, or they only care about you because you're their food source?
No, they'll come up. If I go in there during the day, and I do go in there quite a bit, they'll come up for pats.
Recognize
a yearling who would try to sleep on my lap despite being like 150 pounds. She'd be like, "Baba." Their mother will actually come up and want cuddles. And she's enormous. Her horn span is probably about this long. If you made her horn straight, they curve. But if they're straight, they'd probably be about this long. But she'll come up and let me hug her head.
Said some of the guy ones can get up to 500 pounds. No, sir.
The males in spring get massive.
Wow.
These are boar goats. They're South African. BOER. We also raise Picos, which is a New Zealand breed, and those get just as large. They don't have the same heavy bone mass that the boar goats do. They're lighter boned, but that just means they get taller.
The one thing is like, oh, sorry, what were you just say, where's like the meat come from? Because they don't look like they have that meaty legs.
Actually, we just took two animals off about a month ago and got the meat back. We got some fantastic steaks from them.
Really?
And I weighed them morning out. They both were 90 pounds at under 6 months old, and I got back over half their body weight, which is a very, very high yield.
Meat, huh? Wow.
And do you have to keep them from eating certain things like that's going to give them a hard time?
There is stuff that will kill them. Anything in the laurel family, for example. Rhododendron, mountain laurel, and azalea are highly toxic to goats. But in contrast, they can eat poison ivy all day long. Absolutely no issue. They love it.
That's pretty
awesome. The issue I have with them eating it is I'm allergic to poison ivy. I'll touch them after and then I get it.
Oh no, yes, I would get that too. Then you have to spray them down with the hose.
No.
So, what do you have to do for them in the winter? Are they mostly... Really?
Just the same amount. They just need shelter in form of a barn and free access to food and water, and they're good to go.
Well, it was such a nice time talking to you. And yeah, now I know my dad's actually interested in buying a goat, so I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna show him.
Very friendly ones.
Exactly.
How do they look?
That's awesome. Well, no problem. Take care.
Great day.
You too. We got Frank on the horse. Good game.
That's probably not the safest thing.
Put her on the side there. She's done for the day.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Feet out.
Both feet out.
Keep it out of the stirrups. Both feet out before you jump off. Take a head.
Were you rookie, Frank?
No worries, man.
Honestly, dude, that made my day.
No worries. Let me grab that helmet. So don't forget that.
Is that Darby?
No, that's
Is that Jasmine?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Thank you so much.
Darby is brown.
Okay.
He's been wanting to do that.
I thought you were better than that.
It's been 14 years.
Forever, huh?
Yeah, dude. I used to ride every day.
I hope you all enjoyed. Oh yeah. What a good day that was. Oh man, I can't wait till next year. Take care. Till next time. Adios.